We are finally getting back to this. All of February, I had the most intense training schedule for this new job that I started. And I just didn't have any time for the piano. Really, honestly, like waking up super early and then going to bed super late, go from one job to the other, you know, there's barely any time for even cooking food. Like, it's rough. But finally, that is over with. I can regulate my schedule a bit and we can get back into this. So where we left off is that we only have half a page on the very last page of this piece before it's completely annotated, and I can just run through it, repetitions until it's performance ready. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish annotating. And I mean, I did have like 2 minutes here and there every once in a while where I was just like playing around, just stuff like that. And I did find like look at the new stuff. So the very last measure that I annotated was G sharp in the right hand, and in the left hand it was also what's B? It looks like a B. It's also B again, except the only difference is that fourth note. So the first measure, then what next one? That's the only difference there. And it translates over when it switches from left hand to the right hand, so. That's clearly what that is. That's fun. Yeah, no, that's exactly what that is. So we're gonna figure that out today. Okay, so this is a B, just a normal, natural B. So even though the ring, pointer, thumb works right here, and the only only difference is just a half step higher for the pointer. That 4 to 2 jump is a little bit uncomfortable, so I'm thinking 5 2 1 instead of 4 2 1. I don't know though. That's fine. It's fine. We're gonna stick with the 4 2 1. Okay, so 5 1. I'm saying 4 2 1 2 4 1. Okay. So right here, repeat the theme is what I'm gonna write. And then one more time, I'm going to write that right here, repeat theme. So that's another measure. Then we got the right hand for 2 more measures, 3 more, 4, 5 more measures. I'm goofing all Now for the left hand here, it's an E, B, E, that makes sense. That makes total sense, actually. So let's see if that's what is actually happening here. Blah, blah, blah. So, okay, there's a slight difference here. The original part, let's see if you notice a difference versus what they want here. It's at the very end of that. It's on the way down. It's a very small difference. Let me see if I'm actually correct with that. Interesting. I like it. I like it. So we're going to say repeat theme again, except I'm going to circle the one note that is changed in each measure. I'm going to say same or unchanged, something like that. So for that musical phrase, we repeat the theme. But for that one circled note, it's same. So when it's going up, it has a certain note. When it comes down, it has the same note. Whereas in the earlier part of the song, you go up with one note, you come down and play the different note. It's a very small difference, which I'm glad I caught it. So let's do that again. Repeat theme. And here it says same and same. Now here, this is what we're going to play. So this is going to be 3/5 right here. For that, this is going to be 1/5. 1/5. Big old E right there. EA Sports. It's in the game. I'm also gonna put E right there too, just so that I can remind myself that's what we're going to. E. So, out of the new stuff. Where are we at with this? So what is that? What is that? No. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay. That's what's going on there. How am I playing this? Do that once, twice, 3 times. Okay, 3 times. 1, 5, 2, 1, 3, 5, 2, 1, 3, 5, 2, 1, 3. Let's write that down. 5, 2, 1, 3, 5, 2, 1, 3, 5, 2, 1, 3. We're switching that to a bass clef to a treble clef. Yeah. And the last thing left for the entire song to annotate is measures 103 and 104 and 105. 103, 104, 105. In the right hand, they want. What do they want? 5, 3, So I might change up the last bit where it's here. I have 3/5 playing that. I might change that up because right before it would be the middle and the thumb. And that lends itself to the pointer and the ring, so 2/4 playing this. So let's do that. 2/4. Okay, 5/1. It's gonna alternate. 5/1 3/1 5/1 3/1. Five one three one 5/1 3/1 5/1 3/1 5/1 3/1 5/1 3/1 5/1 3/1 2/4. Beautiful. Beautiful. And honestly, I kind of want to just like write down what the notes are going to be for each one of these right here for this. Let's write it out. Let's check how much time is left though. 22, so we have 8 minutes left. Yeah. So that's going to be B. C sharp, G sharp. E to B. F sharp, C sharp. C sharp. B, E, so it's going to just repeat. B, E, C sharp, G sharp. G sharp. E, B. Ice maker. So E, B. F sharp, C sharp. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. F sharp, C sharp. F sharp, C sharp. B, E. It literally just repeats. B, E, C sharp, G sharp. E to B. F sharp, C sharp. Let's put both hands together really slowly just to make sure that we have this. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna put arrows pointing these two notes that are the same for each of these. Because if I say same, I'm gonna be like,
The same as what?
right? And so I'm assuming we probably have like 4 minutes left before this practice session hits half an hour. So I'm just gonna spend the rest of the time just riffing, practicing what I already know. And then we'll call it. Because this has been a great practice session. Rather, just annotating, but whatever. What's wrong with this? What is wrong with this? That's all I have memorized. But whatever it is, we're at 30 minutes. Yeah, this was a good practice session. I'm happy with it.